Hello. Hello, hello. Good morning, afternoon, evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. How is it going today on this fine Thursday? It's Thursday. The days are beginning to blend. I'm kind of happy I'm going back to work tomorrow. That way I can be back on a schedule. How y'all doing? It's Pokemon time, baby. We have not played in like a month, and I have not played this game since then, so I'm a little bit rusty. So you know, we'll just have to like cross that bridge as we get to it. I want to finish this game either this week or next. We may do a surprise stream tomorrow where I just like bum rush it to the end. Yeah. So we'll have to see. Weirdly enough, you streaming puts me back into a schedule. Glad I can help. Alright. There we go. What is this sound? What am I hearing? Oh, it's Staryus. Nope, that's not right. Is it... Let me remember. I was playing fucking Grand Blue Fantasy Versus on a controller, and it's fucked me up entirely on where my buttons are. Okay. I've been trying to get better about actually, like, playing and beating games. One of the games I'm currently, like, playing with an attempt to beat it is the original Mario RPG... No, not Mario RPG. Fucking, Paper Mario 64, because it's on the Switch 2 thing. So I am trying to get that done. The end of my nights feel empty when I don't have Goatman to watch. You know what? I appreciate you saying that. I'm glad I can be a part of your guys' daily routine in some way or another. Himiko, hit that rock. She a little dupid. Who is targeting me? Is it you? Hey, you don't want to do that, buddy. Sorry. Alright. What the fuck was our objective? How do I find this out? This... X is this button. Oh, go to Hotel Z, talk to Vinny. Got it. Let's go do that. My precious daughter do be a little bit dupid. Yeah, she a little bit wrong in the head, but she got the spirit. Look at her. Oh, do we have... Okay, we do. We do. Alright, Vinny. We managed to save a bunch of Pokemon from Rogue Mega Evolution. Oh, this is going to be an exposition-heavy fucking one, isn't it? Because we're getting really close to the end. As usual, it was largely thanks to your efforts. In fact... Oh, that's Naveen. In fact, you really outdid yourself this time. I'm so glad we got you on Team MZ. Hey, can I ask you something? Oh, by the way, new Pokemon set drops the 27th. I bought 2 boxes. There is a Naveen card in it. If I can pull a full art Naveen, the fucking goat, I will be ecstatic. I think Tarragon is on there too, and he'll probably also have a full art. Like, fuck all the Pokemon that are on there. If I can get the fucking legend himself, Naveen, I want that shit. All of these that are based around ZA, I kind of want. Like, I want to get every single one of the main trainers. They're all just so good. I mean, it will require the greatest of Mega Evolution users to handle Floette's true powers. For the moment, let us simply be glad that all of you continue to succeed in calming rogue Pokemon. Sometime this year, a new Nikkei set releases for Wise Schwartz, prepared for sudden donation for pack opening stream. I say less, it'll be done. But do we know Floette would even decide who's the strongest? Maybe it's got to be a Pokemon trainer that Floette thinks she could rely on. Well, that must be Klidge. Says who? Next match. Mysterious Man, Grisham. Playing Pokemon is just like riding a bike. Use small animals to take money from children. Yep. This is a promotion. This is a promotion match announcement for the trainer ranked Klidge. The opponent for your promotion, what has been decided, you face trainer regression rank beat. The trainer who will be So it's finally time. You get to go murder a guy. You're closing in on rank A now, the very top of the ZA Royale. Just one question. Who the heck is Grisham? Does anyone know? Is there some sort of Starberry cat pizza with mozzarella in Japan at the moment? What on earth are you talking about? Starberry or strawberry? Okay. Tammy is broken. I just fixed her. I literally just fixed her. Okay, one sec. Oh. Goat Lad is muted. Why? Tammy is scuffed? Okay, try again. You know what? Let me try. There we go. But Tammy's not working. Oh, it's because his TTS is disabled. Oops. Here, let me fix that really quick. There we go. TTS is now enabled. Hee hee ha ha Funi. Hey, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. I don't know about a strawberry Kit Kat thing. I'm gonna be honest with you. I can look it up though. Is it like a Pizza Hut thing? That sounds like something they would do.
Haha, funny lolos. I create scarf for funny goat man. La 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 la. Ow.
Yeah, it's real. Yes, it is real. Except it's like a crepe. It's not a pizza. It's looking like it's a crepe. It's a crepe with strawberry Kit Kat flavoring and mozzarella. Interesting. Honestly, I'd probably try it, but I feel like not. I feel like I want to shit. Like, you know, I don't want to clog my bowels entirely. How are you supposed to find them if you have your promotion match? You'll have to wait for them to find you, I guess. You risk things getting worse the prison time? No way, we can't sit back. Let's ask Vinny. Maybe Emma can help, though. Yeah, let's go talk to Emma. Where is Cutie? I want to go talk to Cute Girl. Looks like the competition to see who hits rank A has just begun. Who joins the Royale under a false name? There's some strange people out there. Another role I should have fulfilled and just failed to. Poor Az. So here's the thing. I know who the last guy is. And I also know our team is really, really well designed to beat his ass. Let's go find Emma. She should be, like, up here, right? Yep. If it were regular chocolate Kit Kat, I could see it because chocolate and cheese are eaten together all the time, but strawberry... Now, here's the thing. The way how Japan does their strawberry flavoring is way, way, way better than anywhere else I've ever had it. Oh my god, Creature. Oh my god, Creature. Hello there, what can I do for you today? This is about your case. I've narrowed down to a list of likely candidates by looking at people who came to Lumios in the last few years. So it's a dessert pizza. Yes, it's a dessert pizza. But it's actually another missing person who we're here for today. Another missing person? Alright, let's hear it. We need to find Klidge's opponent for his next promotion match. Do you have a name? Grisham. We can't colon 3 out of this one, it would seem. I know that name. It's one of the top-ranked trainers in Zia Royale. You can tell I'm serious because I'm currently not colon 3. I can give you the information you need, but this knowledge could potentially put you in danger. Do you still want to know? Yeah. Colon 3. I figured you'd say that. Oh, I know. Well, okay, I know what to do. Yeah. Do you guys like dessert pizza? I like dessert pizza really, like... Okay. I don't know if they have these everywhere. What the fuck is the name of that? It's a restaurant chain that might not... I don't think exists anymore because it was disgusting. It was a pizza buffet. I think it was called Cece's Pizza. And they, like... They had all kinds of shit. They had, like, a macaroni and cheese pizza. They had, like, an apple strudel pizza. They had normal pizzas. They had, like, a banana pizza. They had everything you could ever imagine in a buffet style. And anytime I ever went there, I had horrific diarrhea. Now... Oh my god, you're so cute. What the fuck is Cece? I believe it's, I don't remember how it was spelled. But yeah, it was, I think it was a chain restaurant in America that had just, like, a pizza lab where they would make pizza, for a buffet. Then you go and you'd eat it. I just got here and I hear horrific diarrhea. Hey, welcome.
If you can't handle me at my greater than slash, you don't deserve me at my sen.
Sen. Oh, we need to... I need to... Yeah. Alright. Kijo Koyo. Boomba. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Ooh, that's a good one. Tammy, you're up. Hit with that mystical fire. Actually, let's do this first. Nope, no new updates. We are not doing any more updates. This is the team.
I don't have this. I got you, baby girl.
Damn!
Tammy DJ Valve 2. Mega Tammerman.
Tammerman. The Ice Punch was actually probably not that bad, because I don't think Ice is good against fire. Lucario, that boy's about to get whapped. Check out this Mystic Fire. Yeah, calm that mind. Prepare yourself for death. Yeah, we've not done ZA in a while because, well, the holidays happened and I was very busy.
Good evening.
What? Nope. And don't worry, the art contest is on Saturday, so we will be looking at all those submissions soon. Yeah, I dared to spend time with my family and took some time off to, you know, relax. Oh my god!
She whacked my pee-pee.
Alright, Himiko, liquidize it. Yay, :3. It's nice to know, 06 lives on. How do you liquidize a ghost? You just watched it. So what do you guys know about Team Flare? I beat the fuck out of them in 2025. Exactly right. Their group was led by a man named Lysandre. He disappeared 5 years ago, but now he's reappeared calling himself L. He's been spotted around town with a mysterious Pokemon, and it seems suspicious, so I decided to investigate them. Not for a client, just for me. But everything I've uncovered tells me that L hasn't been doing anything sinister at all. In fact, he seems to be genuinely trying to help save Lumiose, so it's not the old guard we've got to worry about here, but rather the new. See, about 5 years ago, I had my own ties to someone who was involved in Team Flare. That's how I heard about what I'm about to tell you. Before Team Flare collapsed, they started making moves to ensure that they left a legacy. And apparently, they tried a few different things, including making the expansion suit that I use. Another one of their efforts involved training up a new generation to carry on their ideals. Grisham was one of the young trainers that Team Flare taught, though it's not clear if Grisham is even a real name or not. And now it seems Grisham is taking part in the ZA Royale, but why? To what end? Do they got their own goal or something? Look, that expansion suit, it fits so nicely on her. There's no real saying for sure. Not that I would know. You know what? I bet Mabel at the Pokemon Research Lab could tell you more about Grisham. Why would she know anything? Sorry, but that's not for me to say. It's up for Mabel to decide how she wants to share. Yo, thanks for the tip, Emma. If you ever need a tip, you let me know. I love Emma. They need to make... does Emma have a Pokemon card? She does? I'm gonna look it up. She does not. Wait. Yeah, she does not. There is no Emma card yet. I assume we will get one soon.
Don't let her be impute distract you from the fact that she once kicked her ass when she was mind-controlled.
That's not her fault. She was mind-controlled. Well, here's the thing with her in X and Y. In X and Y, she's like... I'd assume that Looker has like a card. Let me check that. I would assume that he has a card. So I'd assume that we will see one with Emma in one of the upcoming sets. Looker has the best TCG pocket card ever. Does he? Let me look at this. I typed in Loomer. Let me see. Talking about Pokemon cards, check sub-channel what I found on eBay classifieds in my city. Oh, hell yeah. Let me see this first. Your opponent reveals all the supporter cards in their deck? What the fuck? I mean, that's good information search. I don't know how broken that is, but that's insane. Yo, that's fucking sick. How much is that in USD? Thanks, brother. Where am I going? I've not played too much Pocket. Okay. Would there be any interest in watching TCG live for it? It's the worst card in the game. Everyone runs the same 5 supporters. Yeah, I was gonna say it's good information to have, but also like, I don't know. It's one of those things where it feels like you know, $500,000, or is it $5,000.55? Regardless, that's too much money. Sure. You guys gonna watch me use my Ogre Pond deck. It'll be great. The second? Okay. I love Ogre Pond. Ogre Pond is baby. That That rat! That vile little man! I can't believe the mayor. It's not my fault we keep getting more wild zones. It's not even like I can tell him off. Not even when I'm basically at his mercy. But that doesn't mean I should have to get worked to the ground. I'm acting director of this place. Hey, are you making progress in your research tasks? I want to know about Grisham. Grisham? Who could that be? Someone who was in Team Flare. Team Flare seems you already know more about Gris than I would have thought. She's really hot. She's like really hot. Fine, so I used to be a part of Team Flare. Tell me more. I don't really mind telling people if they're merely curious, but there's still people today who react badly if they even hear the words Team Flare, you know? So I don't exactly walk around advertising it, but I won't lie about it if I'm asked either. When everything fell apart, I got taken into custody along with the others. But I took a plea deal, so I got made the acting director of this lab. Easy to keep tabs on me if I'm always stuck right here, right? My role in Team Flare also had me looking into Pokemon energy and all, so I don't hate that work. If we're getting, just okay, I'm sorry, I'm. If it wasn't obvious, my current hyperfixation is the Pokemon TCG. Are we gonna get like a professor's research card with her on it? And if so, can I like I need that. Sorry.
Did you know that in the game's files, Meadows' model has incredibly detailed feet?
I did know that, actually. He was part of a younger generation in Team Flare. Everyone called him Gris. It means gray, like the colors of ash. He was pretty strong when it came to Pokemon battles. Now that he got to the chance to show it off, that skill at the time. I honestly don't know what he might be thinking now joining the ZA Royale, but if you've really got to know, you might want to try Nova Cafe at Centrico Plaza. What's a Nova Cafe? You'll find out when you go, won't you? Sheesh, kid. Don't take all the mystery and fun out of life. You're about to walk into a pretty sticky situation, but I'll be there to help you when the time comes. And don't forget, I fucking own you. Yes, Mom. Yeah, I knew that because that showed up on Twitter at one point. I'm like having the realization that people's reactions to Pokemon ZA in the immediate knee-jerk game bad is maybe part of the reason I left Twitter altogether. I think that one's definitely up there because I'm just like, why are we hating on this? The only good thing that we could offer is our location. Oh no, she was, the only good thing we could offer is our location. You for another nasty drink? If you'd like to try to order something, please speak to the young lady like right there. I'd like to order a meeting with Grisham. Well, isn't this entertaining? It looks like you've managed to find your next opponent. The quiet master of Centrico Plaza's famed Nova Cafe truck is indeed just a front. The truth is, I'm one of the top-ranked trainers in the ZA Royale, the foremost trainer in Rank B, and the boss of Team Flare Nova. Yes, you found me. Grisham at your service. I've got my own goal to achieve, goals that have brought me to the ZA Royale, which is why I cannot let you defeat me. I suppose this still makes little sense to you, however. Shall I explain the whole thing? Nah. Grisham, you know this kid is with Az. There's no point trying to explain it all to someone on Az's side. This is Grisel, one of my comrades in the Team Flare Nova. Let's just take this kid down right here, right now, while we've got the chance. Grisel, please do calm yourself. Nova Cafe is here to comfort the masses. It's no place to start a commotion. Fine, I sent you a location. If you care at all about the truth, go there and wait. We'll close up shop and head over. If you'd be so kind, please check your map and find your way. We'll meet you there. I like Grisham. Gris is cool. He's just such a fucking Chad. He's just a Chad character. He's like, yeah, I'm a fucking legend. What are you gonna do about it? I'm gonna go to a competing cafe. What are they gonna do? What are they gonna do? I thought it was stuck on nothing. I didn't see the pole. I was like, what is happening? What's this? Why, it's the one cafe from the from the first game that everyone went to. Look at you, waiting like a good little boy. I imagine you must be asking yourself why we want to meet at such a spot. This is Lysandre Cafe. It was a very important place for anyone in Team Flare, though now it's an empty storefront. No one has any desire to rent a location so closely associated with such a disreputable group. And, since no one wants it, we've taken the liberty of continuing to use it as a base for Team Flare, or more rightly, for Team Flare Nouveau. If you do know about Team Flare, don't you? Yeah, of course. What could an outsider like you know about Team Flare really what? Bitch, I kicked your ass last year. I will do it again. Grisel! Grisham, this kid is our enemy. He's nothing but an obstacle to all the goals we have hoped to achieve with Team Flare Nova. There's no point trying to explain everything to someone like this. Just get rid of him. The world has not been kind or forgiving to those of us who are part of Team Flare. I'm afraid it's all too understandable, sad though it is, that some harden their hearts in response, like Grisel here has done. My apologies. I'm afraid there's simply no stopping Grisel once she sets on a course. That will mean revealing your battle tactics to me before a promotion match. I must ask, please, won't you grant Grisel the battle she desires? Yeah, I'll kick her ass. If Goatman made a
Pokemon game, there would be Teams 5 and Phony.
Yes. My Pokemon game would be set. My Pokemon game would be set in Iceland, and it would be almost all fairy type Pokemon. I think that making an Icelandic fairy tale style Pokemon game would be very fun. It is hot in this room. I'm taking off my jacket. Ugh. Which, to signify that, there you go. Alright, bitch, let's go. I'm gonna burn you to the ground. There won't be enough of you left to fight in the Zao Royale.
Stay tuned, because Team Flare.
Stupid, sexy goat man. Let's go. Still the worst named Pokemon in history. Water! Yeah, you turn this. You turn this, I'll turn that. Ooh, Aerodactyl, that's a good one. Water. Alright, Ibuki, you're up. Fire Punch! Oh, that's not good. Bite him! Bite him! Tato! Oh my. Oh no, he knows my moves. Can I liquidize him fast enough? Let's find out. Can't let anyone stand in our way. Yeah, you said it, girly. I actually really like this Mega Evolution. It's kind of stupid, but it's kind of fun. because its fucking head is just two fire kanji together, which just means the word immolate in Japanese. All right, time for my best unit. Gunk shot. That's my signature move. This is ridiculous. I lost. My Pokemon lost. That was well fought. I expect nothing less from Team MZ's new ace and the one who seeks to save Lumio City. I'd say it's time for a little coffee break. Voila, one Amber Roaster signature drink at Nova Cafe. They're so goofy, I love it. That should have perked up the Pokemon who battled for us as well. Now that we're all feeling refreshed, allow me to teach you about the true history of Team Flare and what it is that we hope to accomplish. Please, join us inside. Yeah. The fiery red of Lysandre's burning passion. This is what fills Lysandre Cafe. And here in this place I'd like to explain to you why I chose to battle in the ZA Royale. Shall we begin with Team Flare? You see, the group known as Team Flare provided a place for people to come together and help one another, all to achieve a more beautiful world. However, our leader, a man named Lysandre, grew disillusioned with humanity over time. Fearing what the future might bring, he set his sights on a new goal of his own, to reduce the number of people in the world. This making any fucking sense to you? Fucking literally Marvel stole this from fucking X and Y. In the end, Lysandre made a truly foolish choice. He chose to use the ultimate weapon. Do you know what the ultimate weapon is? It's a fucking nuke. The weapon was Az's creation, though. He made it. You may only see Az as the kindly figure who has provided you with the place to call home, but if he had never built something so horrifying as that ultimate weapon, then Lysandre would never have been driven to such madness. That is copium of the highest degree. And we in Team Flare wouldn't have become society's outcasts. And now it appears Az is out to save Lumios, relying on the support of your Team MZ. Honestly, it's laughable. Yeah, says the terrorist, exactly. If he hadn't made that gun, we wouldn't have had to shoot that guy. Like, what? My apologies, I imagine you don't know how to respond to such an unexpected outpouring, and of course you might not even believe a word of what I've said. That is why I invite you, Klidge, to witness the truth yourself. Oh yeah? You'll see. Open sesame. Very French. Beyond that door lies the former Lysandre Labs. It was a facility used for research in the days when Team Flare was still active. It was down there that we learned of Az's secrets ourselves. That is where we learned of the terrible weapon that Az created. You must see the truth with your own eyes if you are to fully understand how awful it is. Lysandre's labs were designed to be a labyrinth, and of course plenty of wild Pokemon have taken over the place since it was abandoned. You might be done in before you even get to see the truth for yourself. And if you do, well, let's just say that this guy gets to become the #1. If it weren't for Lysandre and his being an ass, Team Flare wouldn't be terrorists, because it's not that Team Flare exactly. Well, yeah. I figured enough time had passed for you to have gotten yourself into some trouble. Let me guess, you're down in Lysandre Labs. If so, there should be an elevator right in front of you. Do you see it? You'll need to find an elevator key. There should be one lying around somewhere. Just look all over the fucking place. It doesn't work. Let's see if I remember how to do this. The Houndoom. Bitch. You are free XP to me. Yes, pull the lever. Like now it's Resident Evil. It's funny you bring that up. I think I brought this up yesterday, but I'll bring it up again. I'm thinking it'll be a Sunday stream or a Saturday stream thing, but I'm thinking of working my way through the Resident Evil series.
Gulden lever klonk.
Ooh, a Dawnstone. Wrong lever! Let me see. I need to go over here. Wow. Wow. You get a hard drive, dude. Don't look at it. Lord knows what Lysandra was getting up to over here. Uh-oh. Yeah. Ooh, Dark Pulse. That move is just okay. Let's see. We're farming Bitcoin in this place. This is what Bitcoin farms actually look like. It's just servers lining a wall and there's Pokemon around. Ah, I see. Himiko, don't look at me like that. What? It's like a Manectric? No, it's a Noivern. Outrageous. Come here. What do you... Himiko. Fire punch it. I know you can. That's my girl. Okay. Heart full, head empty. Yep, that's the Himiko way. Pull the lever. Can I go through here? Need a B1. Okay. Let's see. That probably got the one open that was like over. Is that this one? Let's find out. Nice, nice. Take it back now, y'all. Key card, okay. And again. Okay. Should give me... Not here. I need to go over here. I forget if I fight dude here. Or if I fight him somewhere else. It's been like a month and a bit since I did all this. Alright, pull this. The lore hasn't been their strong suit usually with games they didn't care about. I mean, I wouldn't say they didn't care about this game. They put in a lot of love into this game. Like, if I would say there's a Pokemon game that they didn't give a fuck about the lore with, it would probably be fucking Scarlet and Violet. I enjoyed Scarlet and Violet for what it was, but that game's lacking in a lot of ways. I like the uniqueness of Scarlet and Violet and what it like brought to the table. But as like a Pokemon game itself, it's not the best thing ever. I don't know. I'd say that we got. This game has been very nice. and more with the original XY, given how Mega Ruby and what is it, fucking something Sapphire came along and butchered the timeline. Oh, I mean, I think that them trying to loop timeline bullshit into Pokemon at all is just a really bad idea. It's like the Zelda thing. It's just like we didn't have to do this. We could have just said, yeah.
Scarlet and Violet did a lot good, but its lackluster gameplay and the buggy stage really dragged it down.
That's a big Himiko, or big Steno. Zelda didn't need a timeline. Zelda did not need a timeline. I feel like them trying to like put it together and be like, yeah, like Wind Waker's like the official like end of the Zelda timeline, or like fucking Skyward Sword is where it all started. And I don't even know where the fuck the Tears of the Kingdom and fucking other one, what's it called? Breath of the Wild, I don't even know where they fit into that. It's just like, yeah, if you failed at this one particular time, and Zelda was a fucking Link to the Past, then you are in a different timeline entirely. I'm just like... You pick a number between 1 and 4. 2! I can trade you a Pokemon? That's okay. I'm not doing trades right now. But I appreciate the offer. You. Get him.
Yay!
Peace out. Thanks for the follow. Very kind of you. Oh my. It's fucking Saber. Fate extra timeline? Yeah, I mean, people trying to interject like timeline shit, it's always interesting. If you catch Rayquaza, there's a small ranch about the possibility of the original games of Gen 3 existing in a separate timeline to a mega... What the fuck? Ow! Fuck! Where does Donkey Kong Bonanza fit into the timeline? I do not care. Exactly. Tears and Breath aren't connected to any other timeline, yet even though this has been stated by Nintendo, people still try to play the Hero of the Wild timeline branches from the other known timelines. Well, that's their fault. Why would they introduce a whole timeline thing if they don't want people to have, like, a timeline conversation about it? You know what I mean? It's just like, I feel like it's pointless. We don't need to do this. I don't even know what the official Zelda timeline is. I don't give a shit. People are like, yeah, this... Okay, I think that them having a timeline with this, saying that the events that happened in XYZ... happened 5 years, or happened 5 years, okay, the events in ZA that are happening right now happened 5 years after XYZ, that's fine, right? I think that that's fine, because it connects the games, it shows that time has passed, and shows, like, how the world has changed since then. Makes sense, it's like that, I think that's fine, it makes sense for them to do that. I don't give a fuck about the idea that this game supposedly happens, 2 or 3 years before Scarlet and Violet? Or is it Sword and Shield? It's something like that, and like I don't like this is not relevant information to literally anything. A basement floor 2 is where the Az cage is. It's because of Bonanza. We know that if Mario ever gets tired of Bowser, he just needs to go to the core of the planet and make a wish on a bunch of magic bananas. This is where they put Az in jail for being too tall. Fashion policed. Can we find Lysandre's, like, broken-ass goggles down here? Some of the machinery powered back on in response to your presence. Security check initialized. Possession of all keycards has been confirmed. Commencing partial reboot of systems. Systems rebooted. Voice guidance enabled. 4 files are available for playback. File 1, the device. File 2, the fuel. File 3, the legend. File 4, our shared dream. Which you'd like to review. Can I just, like, skip this? Okay. The device that grants life. This device was created 3,000 years in the past. It was originally designed to restore life to a Pokemon that had perished. We found this ultimate weapon buried in the earth beneath Geosenge Town. It has been well preserved. We believe we can have it operational with little work, but we have not yet found the necessary key to activate the weapon. We believe Az should still possess it, since he was the machine's creator. We must find him and capture him without delay. Which file would you like to review? The fuel. The device that grants life, in fact, grants the deceased life stolen from other Pokemon. This is because the basic function of the device is to distill energy in the purest form and then emit that distilled energy. This emission can take the form of a convection radiation or conduction. Thus, life can be conducted back into a Pokemon that had lost its own, allowing it to be revived. What, then, would occur if we were to fuel the device into the energy of a legendary Pokemon? Which file would you like to review? The Legends. Kalos is said to have 2 legendary Pokemon, Xerneas, which represents life and rebirth, and Yveltal, representing the destruction and death. The power to grant life and the power to steal life, these are mysterious abilities that even science has not been able to decode. What would happen if the world shutting down? Which file would you like to review? As the world grows wealthier, the number of Pokemon and people will continue to grow, and growth will invite new difficulties. In time, life will fill every corner of the planet until no more life can be sustained. When there is only one of something, it cannot be shared. When something cannot be shared, it will be fought over. And when something is fought over, some must survive without it. The only way to create a world where people live in beauty, a world without conflict or theft, is to reduce the number of living things. That way, they're not living at all. Isn't that just such a charming way to go about everything? Yeah, we don't need to worry about living Pokemon, or like, you know, they won't have to live without things. They won't be alive. If that's not the fucking businessman's solution, I've never heard one. What's the dog doing? Have you learned the secret? Oh, no, wait. Have you learned the secret of the ultimate weapon? How truly abominable it was. Az created that weapon. Then 1,000 years later, he also made a device that now dwells within Prism Tower. Hi. Zygarde seemed to wish that I come to this place. I've lost my memories, and yet this place does bring back something. What I remember most clearly is Az. When I spoke with him 5 years ago, though, the bars of his says I didn't know his true intent, but I did learn on the device within Prism Tower. I set my mind on activating both the ultimate weapon and that device. But to activate the device required a certain Pokemon, one particular Floette, and there was no way to know where that Floette could be found. That led me to abandon my plans for the tower's device, but the ultimate weapon could still be activated using the key Az carried, and so I did. There was an explosion, I remember that much, though I cannot recall the cause of it. Perhaps the weapon was incomplete. I was buried beneath the earth together with Team Flare's secret base. Yeah, but you're good, right? Zygarde saved me. It worked to protect all living creatures in the area from the light raining down, the deadly light of the ultimate weapon. In doing so, Zygarde exhausted its own power. With the weapon's activation, the device in Prism Tower awakened as well, sensing danger. Now it has become a threat to Lumiose. It could fully lose control at any time. To stop the device and protect the city, Zygarde must regain its true power. It has given me a mission. Sooner or later, the tower will enter a frenzied state similar to Rogue Mega Evolution. The only one who can bring that back under control is Az's Floette. Yes, we need the Eternal Flower and a trainer who can draw forth her full power. This is the truth, I know. And now, we have learned all these young people are waiting outside the cafe wanted you to learn. Go and speak with Grisham and with Az, then do what must be done. You sound like you're talking through a yawn. Lysandre, I want him to shut the fuck up. He was horrifically annoying to listen to in the first game, and he continues to be horrifically annoying to listen to in this game. I have, like... I don't care. He's just such a pompous dick. Even now he's a pompous dick, just in a different way. He's still down there. To think that he is still alive, and yet he doesn't seem to remember us in the slightest. How could he just forget? It's all because of him that the rest of us... Grisel, there will be time for such things later. And you, Klidge, you now know the truth of Az's sins, and so I must make this request of you.
Fucking put a pillow over his fucking head and watch the life leave his eyes.
What about what Floette wants? You must see it by now. With Az's special Floette, we should be able to keep Prism Tower under control. Everything we've learned to this point in this conclusion, we must stop the tower from going on a rampage. If we were to achieve that kind of beautiful world Team Flare once dreamed of. And if we can be the ones to protect Luminos, then perhaps they'll finally see us different. Do you understand? We were mere children born to those who chose to join Team Flare, and yet we too became pariahs in the eyes of society when Team Flare was disbanded. It's not wise because you're French. This city is our home too, and we love it as much as anyone else. The only reason Team Flare existed was to make Lumiose better, to make all of Kalos better. At Nova Cafe, we worked hard to provide coffee to those who have little else, and as we worked there, we've also heard the voices of the Lumiose's people. We understand this city better than anyone else we know. It's people better than anyone else. So if you really want to face me in battle, you'll need more than just a challenger's ticket. You'll need to be ready to hand over as a Floette. I must become the strongest. I must become the strongest. Then I will be the one to do the thing. Go talk with the rest of Team MZ and decide what it is you ought to do. It's time they all learn of Az's sins. Go back to hotels. Why can't I just beat this shit out of you? Hey, how's it going? We're hanging in there. Yep, let's go. We actually might be able to beat the game tonight. Beat the base game. There is more after, but beat the base game. You've returned. I heard from Emma that what leads you were following here. I imagine you've learned much of my tale by now, isn't that right? Oh, please, you managed to find Grisham? Oh, yeah. The dude's a Nazi. No kidding. I went digging into the rumors about him and Emma after our chat. Sounds like he's one of the formidable trainer. I mean, that's the way to put it, Tawny. I'll tell you what. Plus, he's part of this group. I mean, he sure is. Team Flare Nova, and he's been gathering all sorts of info about Lumiose from customers at Nova Cafe. He seems to know something weird's going on with Prism Tower. The comparison to how he was foiled in the game and the anime isn't too dissimilar. The game had the weapons explode after catching the legend, and in the anime, Bonnie and Zygarde used a laser on him. Fair. I didn't know he was actually in the anime. I guess it would make sense if he was. Come, we can speak on the roof. That's my Amazon. And I shall tell you the terrible sin. I had no money when I ordered this. In the war that occurred 3,000 years ago, many things were lost. So many Pokemon had their futures stolen. People lost the everyday lives that they'd known. And my Floette was sent to the front lines where she lost her life. I just imagined the Floette with a tiny helmet and then this just gets fucking massacred. I made a device, a machine that could grant life, also that I could revive my beloved Floette. I brought Floette back to life. I got back what I had loved the most, but my rage had not subsided. I could not forgive the world that had hurt the Pokemon that I had loved. Bonnie canonically kills L? Hell yeah. In my rage, I remade my device into the ultimate weapon. I put an end to the senseless conflict that would have taken everything from us by becoming destruction itself. By the way, the animation that they did for this is fucking awesome. I love this art style. A light fired from the ultimate weapon reached the heavens and then poured down, burning away all that rested upon the earth. It is a Lost Belt tree. But Floette must have known the truth. She must have realized that the life I had given her was stolen from so many other Pokemon. She left me, and I wandered alone as a homeless man for 3,000 years. Even today, this little ship behind me glares at me and occasionally thwaps me with her flower to remind me that I am in fact a fucking asshole. Seriously? For 3,000 years we were homeless? During those long years of aimless wandering, a man of great power asked me for my help. He said he wanted to protect Kalos. And to this I thought, I cannot make another device that would take from others, but perhaps I could make one that would share the eternal life I had bestowed on Floette. I will curse this giant dick monument named Ange with immortality, and hide it deep in the Eiffel Tower so that the French may ever have an eldritch deity that gazes upon them as the rest of the world gazes upon the French. Here is me as Jesus. I dreamed of the day when I could use Ange after reuniting with Floette at last. That day did not come to pass, but that was because we were living in a time of peace. But now Ange, the tower is emitting excessive amounts of mega power, even without Mega Floette present. This is only conjecture on my part, but I believe it may be related to the ultimate weapon being fired 5 years ago. The shock awoke Ange and has caused the mega power contained within it to spill forth. It has led to the rampant rogue mega evolution. The Pokemon suffer, the people come to harm. There's only one way to put an end to the pain of mega evolution. User must use Mega Evolve Floette and together reach and control the panel within Ange. Hey, Az, you know that, like, Floette is not fully evolved, right? What? Yeah, you can only Mega Evolve, fully evolve, yeah! Why would Floette be able to Mega Evolve at all? Normally Pokemon can only Mega Evolve when they aren't capable of evolving further. Shouldn't Floette be, like, evolved into a Florges or something? My Floette cannot evolve. Perhaps because she is such a special Pokemon, having received the lives of so many others, though that is only my conjecture. Floette returning to my side again after 3,000 years was an act of forgiveness, but she likely also returned to me so that I could atone for my sins by stopping the tower. However, I no longer have it in me to do the battle as a trainer. I mean, yeah, you're fucking 3,000 years old, dude. But I'm sure you've never dreamed the tower would go berserk like this. That doesn't matter. Bro, you fucked up. You, like, really fucked up. I love Naveen. He's just like, bro, are you fucking serious? He's just like, look, I appreciate everything that you're doing to try and do this. I don't want to be the bad guy for this, but you're like a fucking genocider. You killed so many people, man. And you're now telling us we're college kids. You're telling us to go die by finding your giant penis monster? Naveen is correct. I continue to cause you children nothing but trouble because of my powerlessness. Thank you. I will forever be grateful for meeting all of you, my dear teams. Alright. Let's go fight this dude.
Damn, just a week ago I thought I'm going to a vacation.
I just got back from vacation. Vacation was good. Big chilling. I kind of fucked up my shoulder while skiing, but, you know, I'm good. Honestly, why has Team MZ been trying so hard to reach the top of the Zava Royale? I'm fighting for that little fuck. Yeah, well, we all know about the old man that the black flower flew out of is. So all you idiots hope to achieve is helping Az tidy away the mess he made for everyone? Hey, come on now. Yeah, I just got back from vacation, now I gotta save the world. RPG things. What reason does some outsider like you have to protect Lumios? I care about Pokemon. That's good, I'm glad that you also have something that you wish to fight for. But still, I don't give a fuck. I'm going to murder you now. I'll restore the honor and the memory of Team Flare, and all who have ever had their names tied to it. I'll make our dream into reality at last, that is why I must defeat you. No more delays, let's finish this! Charizard. Don't let him pull out his Pokeballs. Bite his hands off. Good question. Game, why am I saving France? Challenge ticket verified. Let's do this shit. Your resolve is nothing compared to my own. You carry nothing like the burdens that I carry, and yet you think you'll be able to save Lumios? I will free you from your past. What a metal thing to say. Have you seen the $600 Lego set of Pokemon? No. Nor will I purchase it. I love Pokemon, that's a bit much. Huyanjo. Alright, let's go. Pangoro. He's dark fighting? Oof. That ain't good. Well, you're up, Ibuki. Okay. He's weak to ice, right? Oh, Power Whip. Alright. Yeah, he's a pretty difficult fight if I'm remembering right, because he has a really good team. I think I teched one of his things, though. Yeah, you're not stone edging me, bitch. Salamence. Nope. I'm gonna become a little bit duped. Malamar. Tammy, you're up. Oops. Moonblast. Female Pyroar. EO, kick! EO Pouch! Liquid Ice! And then he has a Charizard as his ace. I don't remember which one this becomes. I think it becomes the black one. Alright, cool. Damn! Nice ace in the hole you got there. You certainly do direct your Pokemon with skill, there's no denying it. Victory confirmed. We're now processing your promotion. Himiko, Himiko, Himimikiko. You lost, but Chaza and the rest of your team looked happy in that battle. If only we could have leave behind the name of Team Flare, leave behind Lumios itself, we'd free ourselves of such a heavy burden. But Team Flare and the dreams of Lysandre hoped to make real the world of beauty that, and that sense of justice still have a hold on us, and they tied us to this place. Lysandre may have gone astray, but there was the true righteousness in his heart, his ideal, the care he showed for all of us. If I threw them aside now, I don't know who I'd be. It seems you are now Lumios' strongest Mega Evolution user, Klidge. Fist bump me. Yeah. If you have need of us, we'll come to your aid. After all, Nova exists in order to help others, so we can make the world beautiful together. Towards that aim, let me provide you with a tune. Flare Blitz. And come to the cafe anytime. I'll make you one of the flamethrower roasts on the house. Dog? Dog. I may have been defeated. I may have been found unworthy of becoming Zygarde's trainer, but I'll build the life to shows these things aren't what that define me. Dog? Grisham, it seems self-serving desires crept in and overshadowed the ideals he holds dear, though I, of course, am to blame for that. Thank you for helping him to see the error of his ways. Prism Tower appears to be near its breaking point. Wow. How unfortunate, Zygarde still lacks the last of the cells it needs to use its full strength. When the time comes, I hope you'll be able to protect the city. Or rather, not the city itself, but every living being here in Lumios. Sir, I'm like fucking probably 18 or 19. Why are you looking at me like that? Why are you looking at me like that? Guess what? I made it to rank A too. Wow, you both reached rank A in the same day? Must have been you two. It must have helped you two a lot to have strong teammates like each other to train with. Grown-ass adults. Yeah, we really are. With 2A ranked trainers, I know we'll be able to take care of the tower. A big yes to that. I suppose that means it's nearly time for Floette to help to resolve the whole situation. I wonder who Floette will choose. Floette, what is it? What's wrong? Oh no, my fuck-ass flower is sick. Floette's in pain. The tower. Is it Ange that is affecting you? It looks like the fuck-ass flower's gonna be okay. I'm sure Floette's pretty worried too. There's no telling if we'll really be able to stop the tower. True enough, but we'll never succeed if we let ourselves get too caught up worrying about things going wrong. Yeah, now's not the time to blow off. Now's the time to blow off steam and have some fun. Shake the worries off. We got some big wins to celebrate after all. You said it. Rest easy this night. I know that the future of Lumios and of this world will be safe in your hands. So he claims. But does he know? He didn't know! You alright? I'm gonna find out what's happening. Meet me at the elevator. You're not supposed to take elevators during a disaster, Tawny. This is like basic survival 101. Good, everyone's okay. What even was that, an earthquake? No, it's something to do with Prism Tower. Looks like things are taking a turn for the worse. Canary is streaming about it right now. Let's get to the roof. Why are the elevators so slow? Normally I'd say slowness is part of its janky charm. Getting all four of us in this poor little elevator will be a tight squeeze. Floette, you're okay. We're fine, but I thank you for your concern. Well, we are actually going to finish this game today. That's crazy. You'll recall how Floette seemed pained earlier this evening. I wonder if she might be responding to Ange in some way. So I came up to view the tower. Look there. You're never gonna believe this. It's a penis monster. Oh my gosh, Prism Tower. It looks really bad. The time I feared has come. It won't be long before the tower, before Ange goes rogue as well. Yeah, what'll happen? Shit's about to get whack, yo. It'll likely cause an explosion of rogue mega evolution across the entire city. Don't worry, Az. Team MZ's gonna take care of it. Hey, Vinny, this about the tower? Yeah, bitch. What else would I possibly be calling you about right now? I understand, we'll head out now. Sorry, that was a dumb question. Like, what the fuck else would you call me at 2 a.m. for? Alright, let's go to Centrico Plaza. Once Floette has Mega Evolved, she can take on... Oh, once Floette has Mega Evolved, she can take on the power of the tower. That was pretty cool. The tower can assume the form it was always intended to take. Ange Floette, you must help the tower attain its true form if you were to stop or destroy the city.
So how do we tell Clement about what's happening to his gym?
Clement's fucking dead, dude. That dude is no longer here. Maybe you can cook up something good to celebrate when we get back, Az. You wish for me to cook? What a fine idea. I'm familiar with many so different cuisines. Floette, murder them all. I know you will prove yourself equal to this task, Klidge. I'm so grateful that our paths have crossed. Baby? Is that a brain-eating amoeba? Damn, it's just Centrico Plaza and it's in the vicinity. Okay. Small break. I'm gonna grab a drink. This has been a very talk-heavy episode. Ugh. And what better for the trout than a glass of red wine? I'm drinking this out of my favorite mug, my girl's last tour cup. It's a replica of the same one they used in the show, and I love it. It's like, I think, the very first piece of anime merch I ever bought. Okay. I treasure this thing dearly. Oh my goodness gracious. It looks like all the Team MZ's here. I'm afraid there's no time to waste, so allow me to get straight to the point. The tower's emitting more Mega Power by the minute. If it keeps up this pace, the entire city will be overrun with Mega Evolved Pokemon. We appreciate you joining us, Floette. He has assured us that we can still rectify this situation as long as we have you and a trainer who can help achieve Mega Evolution. Team Miz, am I saying that right? You're in a remarkable position of having two trainers who have achieved Rank A, so I must ask, which of you will attempt to subdue the tower? I'll do it. But you and Klidge are both Rank A now, Tawny. That's right, so we should battle so I can prove that I'm the strongest trainer. Then I'll be the one to save every person in Pokemon in Lumiose. Sound fair, Vinny? Are you fucking around? What did I just say about the minutes going by? Alright, Klidge, wait. Let's do this. Huh? Are you seriously gonna fight her right now? I mean, I guess. Crazy bitch. Alright, let's do this. Ooh. Ooh, BGM change. prove that I'm the only one who can handle this. As Team MZ's leader, I'm ready for the responsibility. Bunutaku's tower. Let's do this. Alright, Tawny. Yup. Fuck ass cat. Himiko. How do you feel about cats? Isn't Meowstick like really bad? Might be Team MZ's secret weapon, but I'm the leader for a reason. Yeah, sure. Okay, interesting. Wouldn't be my first choice of a Pokemon to slot in here, but I mean, alright. I may not have found the person I came here for yet, but I've met so many people I care about. Earthquake. Nice protect, dipshit. Catch these rocks. I'm going to be the one to fix Tower Flood so everyone can live happily ever after.
She is literally
I
dragging
know!
the battle longer.
She's monologuing like, bitch, the world is in danger. We learned that he has a super weapon. If I'm going to protect everyone Lumiose, I can't go losing to you. Ooh, Avalugg. I love Avalugg. Avalugg is great. It's such a fun design. Alright, you got one of them. I'm happy for you. Here's my Goodra. Ibuki, Fire Punch. Ibuki, Power Whip. Tammy, you're up. Here we go. I like Mega Meganium. It's silly. Tammy, use Mystic Fire. Tammy, use Flamethrower. I really want to be the one to save everybody, but I know you can protect them too. So you really are Lumiosa's greatest trainer and the strongest Mega Evolution user. You know, I'm really happy that we met. Having you as a member of Team MZ makes me proud to call myself the leader. Yeah. Good battle. Now, if you hadn't noticed, the fuck-ass tower behind us is starting to really, really pump out that radiation. We need to fucking go. Hold on. I want to check something. You see, Tawny used something that made me wonder, do I have Draco Meteor? I can learn Flamethrower? Ooh. Yeah. Any new moves? Fire Blast. Flare Blitz is good. Anything new here? She can probably learn Thunderbolt, right? Yeah. Do I just have like straight up Thunder? I don't think I do. Let me see. She can learn Mystical Fire too. Okay. Psychic is stronger than Psybeam. Yeah, sure. Anything here that's worth Dark Pulse? Is Dark Pulse better than Crunch? Kind of, yeah. How about you? Anything here we need to know? Flip turn? What the fuck is flip turn? Oh, interesting. Oh well. Alright, Vin, let's do this. I believe matters have been settled. Klidge, you'll be making to the tower at the central of Floette. No. Fuck her. What? But Klidge, what you said? I said, fuck you, bitch, I'm going. And as the trainer strong enough to beat me, I think Klidge is a job only he can do. What do you mean? Klidge, you're the trainer that legendary Pokemon Zygarde found worthy. That's why I want you to ask you and Zygarde to jump in and protect Lumiose if things go south. The person I'm looking for is still somewhere in the city, not to mention everyone else. Lumiose is our home. Floette and I want to make sure it stays safe for all of us people in Pokemon. Understood. Okay. Sure. Huh, I guess we were ready to do what needs to be done no matter who won. Well, she's not Team MC's leader for nothing. Az is calling. Put him on speaker. What is it, Az? Did you guys just waste like 10 minutes doing a Pokemon battle? Like, this shit's off the fucking charts. Seems that the life of 3,000 years truly is asking more than a single body can give. I understand all the stress about Prison Tower must take a real toll on you. Well, we won't let that 3,000 years you waited to reunite with Flight go to waste. Team NZ will take care of everything. Your kindness means much, Tawny. Klidge, Lida, Naveen. I have faith in each of you. I had hoped to protect Lumiose, to protect the entire region of Kalos, carry on where I could not, safeguard the people and Pokemon of the city. They are the future. And to my dear Floette, I ask that you lend Team MZ all the might that you have. You heard the man, Floette. Also, when did Az get a cell phone? I don't remember this.
5 minutes is just Tawny yapping.
I can't really imagine Az using a cell phone. Anyway, here's some pre-rendered shit. That's a Floetite stone. Are you guys ready for what I would argue is maybe one of the worst Mega Evolutions in the game? I think you guys will understand why I feel about that. Like, it's Floette, but with a massive flowery prolapse. I feel so weird about it. It literally looks like it's the internal organs of the damn thing. Why'd they do that? There's probably worse. Probably. Why would you say that? It's all I see. Nice. Alright. To me, the worst is Pyroar. Pyroar is good. Nice voice acting, by the way. Hey, it's time for my vlog. Today, we're on the nuclear hell device. This reminds me, you still got a star in my Hotel Z. By the way, come to the Hotel Z right now. Get a discount on your first night if you stay a week. I mean, the animation is good. I do enjoy the pre-rendered cutscene that we have here. I just wish it was voice acted because it's staged to look like it should be voice acted. Everything else is perfect. Just use promo code Light of Ruin. This is Vinny speaking. The light from the tower appears to be fading. Over. Oh fuck, it's a Dark Souls boss. Guys, it literally is a Lost Belt tree.
Are you all ready for my own rendition of Miku Miku Beam?
It literally is a Lost Belt tree. Welcome. Suddenly Kirby. I mean, kind of. And here's why I say this is a penis monster. There you go.
Close enough. Welcome back, Bed of
Turn on the
Chaos.
news, they hit the fucking Eiffel Tower. What the fuck is that? It doesn't look like it's under control to me. It's gone completely wild, and those things growing out of it look like part of Floette's eternal flower. I just got an update from Quasatico Inc. and, stay safe, all of you. What? 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 That was the adult. Why is the adult leaving? Should we get down to the street? Yeah, probably. Let's rock and roll. This way, guys. Follow me. It's so nice that this all fell in a perfect pattern. So what's Team MZ's next move? We gotta get Tawny. Klidge, can you hear me? I have to say, things look incredible from up here. I knew Lumios was big, but seeing it like this, thinking of all the people going on about their lives down below, I appreciate it more than ever. Listen, Team MZ is up to Listen, Team MZ, it's up to us to protect the city, no matter what it takes. Back up for a second. I'm glad you're alive. How are you not scared for your life? Tawny, what's going on up there? Are you all right? I think I'm safe now. Megafloet has kind of got my back, but I can't control the tower at all. It's trying to fire off Megafloet's moves. Yeah, we'll come get you. I mean, I'd love a hand, but I wouldn't. Wait, I think.
Ah, fuck. Here we go again. It's phony time.
Indeed. I see Zygarde on the roof with the steel chair. Here he comes. Tawny, can you hold that thought for a moment? Before we need Klidge to team up with Zygarde. Oh, fuck. I think the tower's going rogue is causing other Pokemon to undergo Mega Evolution. Ah, fuck. Who would be a good one against this pair? Go, Tammy! I mean, I guess, yeah. Mystical Fire. Is Mega Heracross, like, not weak to fire? I mean, it says he is, or he's just fucking beefy. I think he's just beefy. That's not good. Back the fuck up. Bro is a fucking tank. It's a fucking raid boss. I think I managed to calm them. Here, Klidge, you heal your
Ow,
Pokemon. Thanks.
That hurt.
Oh, hang on, I got an idea. Here we go, just what we needed. What for? What is Team MZ doing? We need a plan? Klidge knows, right? It's a strategy meeting. Yep, it's meeting time. Alright, got 2 objectives. Calm down the rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon all over the city, and rescue Tawny and Floette from the tower. I love Lita. She's so baby. We ought to consider what Tawny proposed for starters. Going to meet Zygarde? Yeah, but getting to it is going to be rough. There's tons of building debris in the way, not to mention these roots that the tower sprouted. We have flying Pokemon. We could probably figure it out. You think you could climb that wreckage and then go via the rooftops? I know you're great, Klidge, but that's a lot for one person. Is Lita more of a leader than Tawny? Lita is definitely the brains. Lita's the brains, Tawny's the charisma, Naveen is the guy who gets shit done, and we're the power. We're the muscle. What's zappin' to? What's zappin' to, Mimsy? Canary from Dynamo. I'm here to help jumpstart this show. Check it out, I brought backup too. What are you all doing crashing our meeting? Oh yeah. I just thought you might need some help sorting all this out, Klidge. The Fist of Justice will not stand by while the city is in danger. You can count on us. Glad to see you're all unscathed, Team MZ. I've had my hands rather full fielding calls from top-ranked trainers who provided with mega rings by Quasatinko. I was trying to explain the entire situation, however, Miss Canary here decided she would rather move straight to Crash and MZ's group chat. How we got on this call is hardly important now. What's going on? And how can we help? Right, according to Tawny, who's up in the tower right now, we need to find a way to reach Magenta District's rooftop where Zygarde is waiting. What? Get it to come here instead. She's such a bitch. I love her. Could it be that Zygarde is testing Klidge's abilities? Who's to say what's going on in Zygarde's head? Let's just help Klidge get over to it. Oh! Nice of you to show up and immediately start complaining, princess.
I'm having Levon got it. Russian flight. Now, if you will check all the rotop posts, we sent you findings. This image shows the aerial view of the Trico Plaza. As its center sits this regular tower out, which grows to a history.
Yikes, what a mess. Not even Pops could fix all that overnight. We need to do something about those flowers before anyone does any fixing. What do you say, Mr. Justice? Think you could take him on with those big muscles of yours? Thank you for the compliment, but even my seasoned strength would not be nearly enough. I believe our top priority right now is to secure a route for Klidge. That much I'm certain we can handle between us.
Hold up, did I ever just say something reasonable? Now that's a shock. He's right. With all of us working together, we can clear a way for Klidge.
Oh, Jacinth, how I've missed your clear, encouraging words.
Alright, let's go over what we decided.
Yep, looks good to me.
He's just going to try to keep the rogue Pokemon at bay in our area. Klidge will come link up with us. We can collab on clearing a path to Zygarde.
Thank you so much. Who knows what we would have done without you? We're lucky all of us high-ranked trainers are scattered evenly around Lumios's 5 districts. You ever notice that fuck-ass cat, cab driver's not around? He could be here.
You I want my complaint to it.
Now we're in the middle of an emergency.
It occurs to me that Grisha was not among us.
I mean, that's true, but shouldn't we focus on who is here?
It happens to vex me until he competes in the next Super Tournament.
We will worry about your precious tournament later, Jacinth. Honestly, do we even get how crazy it is that we're all here like this? We come from all walks of life, yet we cross paths simply due to our various ties to the city, then butted heads into promotion matches, and now we're helping each other out. Do you get the message of the game,
I'm
kids?
sorry.
I just
I
spelled it
thought
out
we
for
were
you.
playing Pokemon Legends, not The Sims.
Oh, it's fucking :3. One last bit of advice for the detective charged with protecting Lumios. Trust in L. He's not like the old Lissandre from Team Flare. I'm sure he has no interest in taking lives. Trust in Zygarde. Lend it your strength. I'll take care of everyone outside of Centrico Plaza, so please take care of everything where you are.
Come on, you lot. It's up to us to save the city.
That was for real the wildest strategy meeting we've ever had.
No time to focus on that later. The crucial part's still to come.
Right, we don't even know yet how we're going to stop the tower, so I guess we just got to get everything on possibility Tawny mentioned. The Zygarde can help fix this mess.
First, head to the rendezvous point where Ivor and Gwen are waiting. Yo, we gotta go see Ina!
We got to go see Nino my Inarness.
Off we go.
And yes, this is the end of the game, in case anyone's wondering.
This is like the final rush to the end.
If that wasn't abundantly clear.
Klidge, Ivor, martial arts prodigy and founder of the Fist of Justice, at your service.
He knows who you are, dummy.
We'll take a point in this district, as was discussed at the strategy meeting.
If you're wondering, I was the one holding Ivor's phone during the meeting, as usual. He'd crush it again with his giant fists otherwise.
The rogue Pokemon are certainly out in force. A dire situation such as this requires teamwork. We must battle arm in arm to make it through.
Do anything arm in arm with Ivor and he'll break your bones. Just stick with me, okay, Klidge?
You got it, cute ghost girl. Get him!
Whatever you say, Nanome in Manus.
I would love it if any of these other motherfuckers had, like, taunt. I have two of them on me. Why? Ivor, you useless bitch! And that one's gonna be poisoned to death, that's fine. Moon Blast. Thunderbolt. Moon Blast. Physics. Moon Blast. EO Beam. He's dead. Oh god, oh god, oh god!
Fun fact: speedrunners use Parrish song here.
I would believe it.
Justice prevails!
Her little hat jumps up, it's so cute.
There's no end to them, but there's also no one getting angry at me for battling too much. At last, it's time for me to unleash the strength I've gained training with the Fist of Justice.
Ivor, remember the plan. We're fighting to get Klidge to the next rendezvous point. It's time for me to make a stand. Go on, Klidge, hurry.
Oh, Gwen, you're fighting for me at last?
Wrong again, Ivor. Klidge, bump me. She's so cute! Oh my god! She's so cute! Look at her! You look at me and tell me that she's not the cutest character in the entire game. You can't. You can't do it. Look at how adorable she is. God, she's fucking...
Let's get moving. Gwen isn't the cutest character in the game, you're just wrong. Catch me if you can. That goes to Perpetual: 3. 3 is great. Gwen is the cutest. Easily. That's baby girl. That's oomph. And also, she's a huge fucking nerd. I love her. 3 stream. Heyo. It seems we cannot reach the bridge due to all this debris. I could simply leap across the water with my finely honed muscles, but that is with no help to you. We had best find another way. Any clever ideas? Yeah, could you, like, punch that shit down? I see. That section of the wall that was around the tower would make a fine bridge if we could knock it down. I straight up went to Google, figure out who Perpetual was. I'm so fucking dumb. I mean, it's the only character that is in a constant state of 3. Even my mighty fist may struggle to fell such a massive target. Phalanx! To me! It's such a good design. It's such a good design. It's the perfect design for a Mega Phalanx. It's so perfect. Hooray, property damage. It was making me nervous to leave you unsupervised, Ivor, so here I am. I see Phalanx saved the day. Gwen, you're alive! Quiet down, of course I'm alive. Not gonna kill the cutest girl in the entire game. What the fuck do you think this is, Final Fantasy? My apologies, I can't help but worry about you ever since that time you went missing. Save your concern for Lumios, not me. Right, let us see this plan through to its finish. Other rogue Pokemon will undoubtedly appear. Hurry to Zygarde, Klidge. Go for Lumios. Off we go. Age across. Streamer Lady's just ahead. I'm waiting for Naveen to cut in. I don't remember if he does, but he absolutely should. Yep, there it is. Her name is Canary. Canary. And she's not just some random streamer. Is this how you guys, like, introduce me to people? Yo. Things ain't looking great, huh? This poor Pokemon ain't exactly acting out of the fun of it either. So, we doing something about it, or, yeah, let's do this. Like I said, in the strategy meeting, we're here to help you out. Lumios is my city. I was born and raised here. There's no way I'm sitting this one out. But don't count me out either, kid. I ain't lying any luck to run my construction company all these years. I never let Canary deal with this alone. Besides, I can't just stand by while the city's taking a beating. Feel bad for Blastoise and Steelix. Looks like Rogue Mega Evolution's really hurting them. Let's go, Klidge. These rogue Pokemon ain't gonna save themselves. We'll work on putting together some scaffolding on you, of course. Look lively, folks. We got a big job to do. Yeah, boss. You there, Tubby. You're on here too. Stop stalking my granddaughter. Put some fucking back muscle into it. You looks like you got enough on you. You want me to help out too? I had to make a meme in the sub chat. Just because he activated a device that caused mass destruction and left behind a massive fallout of energy doesn't mean he's a bad real. Look, just because he attempted a genocide doesn't mean he's a bad guy. He did it because he loved his fuck-ass flower fairy. And other such quotes that'll get you arrested on the subway.
You cursed me with your US Godman. She's NP6 before I got to she goes in.
I mean, you're welcome. I don't know what you're complaining about. I don't know how to let people know this. Yui is significantly better than Ushigozen. Like, it's not even close. Damn. I guess Io? Yeah. Ooh! EO Beam! Thunderbolt is just EO Beam, huh? Relief. Shit. Crouch. Jesus Christ. Ow! Rock blast it. Come on. Jesus, fight it. Die. Oh my god. Oh no. Ooh. Protect it. Don't die to that. Do not die to that. Come on. One die. No, I hit it. Come on, that was timing. Yeah. Maybe I should focus on Steelix first. I feel like I can probably beat Steelix first. First Summer Sashi has her buff on NA. Second, why doesn't Ibuki have an event bonus? Good question. NP1 Yui because they got funneled into the Goat Man. That is true. It is kind of funny how near the end of the night, I actually managed to replicate getting my 3 Yuis in one pull that I did. Getting to see that happen not once but twice is amazing. God damn it. Alright, that's one down. This Blastoise has so much fucking health, dude. That's gonna kill her, yep. Blast it. Start blasting. That Paralyze is putting in work, though, I'm not gonna lie. Get him, Kijo Koyo! Yep! Maybe the MVP of the CA Royale, but me and Electros get the award for most improved. Yayer. You know, you're kind of an ass, but I love you very much. We got our work done while you were battling. Feast your eyes on the scaffolding masterpiece. Dang, Pops, you didn't have to go this hard. Like, seriously, we just need a path forward.
If it's worth doing, it's worth overdoing. Ex-Control on the team really pulled out all the stops. I think it's fair to say that I find this the most amazing scaffolding course yet, but I'm sure you're up for the challenge, eh, kid? No one needs a challenge right now! When Lumios needs fixing, we fix it right up, but we can't repair lives that are lost, so you better be counting on it. It's a good thing we made it a fucking maze. Alright. It's still very goofy. Let's go talk to Big Boy. I believe he has a new lease on life from this. His grandpa's so kind, he told me that I'm good at more than just quizzes. Yeah. Alright, let's go. Show us what you got. Max revive, that's pretty good. Hey, thanks, Gramps. Alright. I kind of like that they did this, but I'm also just like, it's so goofy. Oh, I see. I did that wrong. I need to go over here. Also, I can't imagine people speedrunning this game. Like, I can get how maybe that's kind of easy because leveling up in this game is not difficult. I don't know. I've never really tried to speedrun a game. This one seems like it'd be kind of difficult to do it with. Gramps, you can't be telling me I'm fucking up.
We are all about to die, and you're making me do parkour.
I know, right? Lumios is counting on you. You gotta jump, kid. Where am I going? Oh, okay. Thanks, Gramps. What a finish. I'm pouring myself another glass of wine. Probably shouldn't do this. Wine before bed gives me like massive heartburn. Fuck it. Goal! Nicely done. Alright. For real, that was all? Yeah, I'm sure it was. Oh my god, the horny Pokemon. Looks like trouble. Guess that's the price of being the cutest, coolest, cleverest streamer, Lumios. You mean Kalos? You mean Kalos, yeah? Anyway, how's your back holding up, Pops? It'll live however long it needs for my city and my grandkid. Let's fuck them up. Okay. Could you hurry it up? I'm getting tired. Oh, yeah, okay, sorry, Ina. Anything for you. It's a, hold on, other wife is here. Greetings, I've been expecting you. Where's Jacinth? Hello? I want you to apologize myself. I do apologize. I like to say, I guess we're doing something to leave like myself in time. I was just liaising with the mayor and mobilized the force to defend our city. Why are you the vice president to work on my behalf? She is as fine as you'll ever meet, so I expect that she will be so assistance to you. And you, my dear Klidge, you have a right there. And then you all the beautiful fist bump. Bump my fist now. The man I will trust you to do your utmost aid are different. Try not to be a hindrance. With that, I bid you adieu. Yeah, she loves running her mouth. As if I'd ever be a hindrance. Give me a break. After all, it's not every day I get to take on worthy opponents like Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon. Don't worry, I know this isn't just fun in games. These Pokemon are Mega Evolved against the will and the suffering. Well, my partner and I are going to use our strength to free them from our suffering. Let's do this! She said a complete sentence? No, she said the words fist bump. Where are... Okay. Bulldoze. Liquid Ice. Ooh, that's not good. Get away from me. Ooh, ow. Hit him with it. Yeah, that's okay. Bring in the big gun. Oh wait, this is not who I actually want for this fight right now. I want this one. Dragon Pulse. Pulse them dragons. Now beam it. Ibuki beam! That was awesome. You killed it out there. Bump my fucking fist. Man, it feels great to battle side by side with someone who's not uptight. Fighting beside Jacinth is always kind of a struggle for me, honestly. What is he starting with them, huh? Oh, fuck! When the heck I mean, how long? It was nothing, Lady Jacinth. Pay me no mind. Hey, visit your aunt to trust the West another time. For now, it appears some uninvited guests designed to join so far. Naturally, just Lady Jacinth, your renown draws crowds, but I fear they would have us outnumbered. You have a point. I am quite a handful here when I come after myself about you and Klidge. I think it's cause for a secret weapon. Yes, Lady Jacinth, kindly follow me this way. Your attention, please, my fucking one. Allow me to welcome you to Lady Jacinth's personal battle arena. It's so... I love it. It's so fucking stupid. Welcome to the Pokemon Thunderdome. Show me your Poke Dick. I want to suck it. Please continue on, Klidge. Bye. That was a weird thing to say. Later. Can't wait for the DLC where the side quest will have her be fully coherent. Never. Let's go, Dragalage. You and me are gonna keep the streets safe. Oh, yes, I live in a living house. Alrighty. I like Laban a lot. I like Jacinth a lot, but I like Laban more. Oh, hell yes. Reported Felipe, how's it looking over there? I realize I just give everybody the same voice, and that's okay. Everybody in every game I play is from Boston. I see, that'll work fine. Ne'er-do-wells like us gotta show what we're really worth at times like this. Me? Goongaga. Get a real warm welcome from a couple of rogue Pokemon. But don't you worry about me, our favorite do-gooder just came to the rescue.
Listen, Felipe, the situation's bound to have people feeling down in the dumps. You and your crew get something ready to lift them up, like a cookout or maybe something special. About time you showed up. By the looks of it, these friendly rogue Pokemon have been waiting for you too. I think it's time we work together again. Been a minute since we did, eh? Don't worry, me and Scolopede have your back. He's my poison Pokemon too. It's dead. Ice Beam. Get frozen, nerd. Ice Beam. Get frozen, nerd. That's crazy. Did we get 2 freezes off? That's actually insane. Let me show you what a real queen looks like, bitch. Check this. This is the queen of Yamatai Koku. Moonblast. EOB.
You had that Game Grumps timing right there.
Thank you. Himiko Liquidize! That works. I got my grunts waiting up ahead. Come, let's get moving. Do you think that they initially were using the word goons, and then they were like, we can't do that anymore? Because Corbeau would be the guy that would have goons, right? He would have goons. Like, these are goons. But they can't use that word anymore. And yes, the upcoming scene is amazing. Psh, Felipe isn't here yet. Afraid not, sir. Sorry, I'm late, boss. You were supposed to put up a ladder here, so tell me, why don't I see one? Am I just an idiot who can't spot a big old ladder? Well, we tried setting up a ladder, boss. We even tried the elevators and what? Are all you're trying to doesn't seem to result in anything to show? Well, rogue Pokemon bust them up, boss. They smashed everything. Guess we gotta do something about this ourselves then. Rust Syndicate, time to show our mettle. You got it, boss. Once you choose your path, there's no turning back. The only way is forward. I could crush your entire head in my big fucking gorilla hand. I choose not to, though.
They're all ready to take a dump.
This is such an amazing scene. You know, Mega Evolution's an expression of the bond between Pokemon and people. Here's an expression of the bonds between the members of the Rust Syndicate, a human ladder. Boss Corbeau, we've fallen off the straight and narrow, and at this rate we're gonna fall short here too. Looks like we're one person short. Do we call someone, or like, yeah. Only one thing to do. My grunts are giving their all, and as their leader, I need to give just as much and then some. Don't you worry about me. My words and my bond, and I'm not breaking either tonight. Felipe is not fucking, like, budging at all. Dude is built for this. This is our highest calling. Literally. No need to hesitate. Climb on up. I mean, don't dilly-dally. You better climb up quick, because I don't know how much longer we're gonna last. That's really funny. Don't mind me. Gah. This part is really funny. Go get him, Klidge. Like, you did not need to do that. That's so fucking extra. Like, they're okay down there, but, like, he did not need to do that. What if we fall down? I'm not... What if we fall down? Can I, like, jump down this? No, I'm not doing that. You can? I'm not doing it. Come on, man, it's peak. It would be very funny. What the fuck did you do? You fell off! Man, I've been hearing that my whole life. You better get back up here. We're all counting on you, Chief. I'm gonna be extra again. What if we do it again and I'm not doing it again? It's funny to see that they actually program something in to be like, if you fall, they get pissed at you. Besides, we're almost at the end. I don't want to blow this. He has different lines each time. That's really funny. Anyway, yeah, back to the main plot. Oh god, it's an FGO player. Oh no, it's an FGO Reddit user. What do we do, chat? Oh my, do we have some late customers? I'm afraid that the Nova Cafe is closed for the day. But you seem to be in need of some help for us anyway. Well, we offer more than fresh fragrant blends. We got some high quality trainers too. Talking while we wait, we have Pokemon to take care of. You got into a battle with a wild Pokemon. Let's do this. Mystical Fire. Oh, she's gonna die. She gonna die. There she goes. But we got most of them. Good fucking lord. Get this dragon off of me. Moonblast it. Oh dear lord. EO Beam. Go forth, my goat.
Now then, with that disturbance taken care of, coffee break. I bet your Pokemon are feeling as perked up as anything to you too, right? You know, many people have likened the bitter depths of a fine roast to the nature of life itself. At times like these, I quite see what they mean. We failed to keep the tower from running amok, and now we must rely on you to salvage the situation. And then what? Well, nobody will run my connections to Team Flare, nor can I change those who will never forgive Team Flare for what happened 5 years ago. What I can control is what I do next. I will protect the people of the city no matter what they may think of me. Well, what about you? What is it that you want them to achieve now? I want to help Tawny. A noble desire. Now let us each set out to accomplish what we must. What is the dog doing? What has the dog done? Damn! Looks like we've got more customers incoming. Not sure they'll appreciate our blends, though. Unlikely. At least not when we've got rogue Pokemon like this. Let's get back to the reason. You can do something about that tower. After all, the cafe can't exactly turn a profit if the thing blasts away half the neighborhood. Yeah, whatever. Go, my scarabs. Oh, hell yeah, a three-way. This way. They just ignore them and just start eating me. Dog. Let us go, Zygarde. There's a giant penis monster we have to deal with. French. Hey, Klidge, I can see you from there. I'm glad you found your way to Zygarde. Remember the day when we met? This is not the time. The move's gonna pack even more of a punch now. Watch yourself if Ange Floette starts attacking. Zygarde, you and Klidge have to save Floette and all of Lumiose. I see you've proven yourself worthy of Zygarde's trust, Klidge. I've gathered 99 of the lost Zygarde cells. Only one cell remains, the 1% like me. But afterwards, will Zygarde and you truly be able to pacify this raging monstrosity? Will you be able to save Floette and your friend who are trapped within this rogue tower? The answer lies with you. I know that I always want somebody else who chose to take rather than to give, but that is no way to save the world. You must be the one who gives. Give to Zygarde that which is dear to you as a trainer. Give it the courage that drives you to stand and fight. Give it the opening it needs to attack. Pre-rendered cutscene, let's go. Dog up. Go forth, my worm. It's a Sentai! Alright, y'all ready? Ange Floette is ready to destroy anyone who comes near it. So, the fight we're about to do...
It's Optimus Prime.
...is actually kind of difficult.
Alright, Arbok. Steno, I put you in this situation. Let's have a good time.
Steno be like the few kids this shit.
It's like, this is not Pokemon. I'm a Gen 1 Pokemon, and let me tell you, I don't know what the fuck is going on. Himiko! Himiko! I don't remember if I can do this. Yeah, now is the time to be using these.
Sir? Since when were you playing Digimon?
I know, right? Look, this is why this game is cool, man. The ending of this game is rad. I love how they did this. It's a very bold choice to do something like this for the conclusion of your Pokemon game. You know what I mean? I kind of fuck with it heavy. It's just so weird. It's like, yes, this is in fact a fucking like Final Fantasy fight.
To a Pokemon game I've ever seen.
It's really cool. I like it. It's so different. Like, people always complain, like, Pokemon always does the same shit. It's like, this is something entirely new. Mind you, I don't know how, Legends of Arceus ends. We're gonna do 1,000 arrows. Gilgamesh type shit. Not like this? Fair enough. Uh-oh. That's a death beam. It's really Gatling gunning that death beam. Alright, and they're back. Beam! Ooh, that hurts. Dear fucking God. I would love it if it would let me... It's not? Okay. There we go. I think that... Get this off. You got this. Actually, this is good because this gives me time to res people. Ugh. Tammy, show me your power.
Sir, can I take a moment of your time to discuss our doom? The Tower of Friends.
Yes, Tammy, you may. Ow. Oh, Tammy, you died. Quickly, Tammy, Ice Beam. Or, sorry, Ibuki, Ice Beam. Let's bring Tammy back. Okay. Is this gonna connect? Does this go through? No. Fuck. That's gonna kill. That's not good. Yep. You got this, Tammy. Fuck him up, Tam Tam. Let's use this on Himiko. I'm actually gonna swap in Himiko. Mega Evolve. Hydro Palm. Liquidize me, Captain. Restore health. Yep, do that. Do that. Big damage. Getting close, Tammy. Ow. Mystical Fire. You can survive it, I believe in you. That's my girl. Let's go.
Why did you make me get close?
1,000
That's
waves.
smart.
Bring back here. We're gonna send that Ibuki next. Bring back Tammy. I'm using all my Phoenix Downs immediately because, I mean, shit. This is why you have them. Oh, Ibuki, get out of the poison fog. I know it's like your thing. Special animation, let's go. Hydro Palm. Oh my god, they just kill you so fast! Here, get out of that, Tammy. Get out of that there, Tam Tam. Protect it. Back it up. Let's bring back Kijo Koyo. Where you little bitch? Tammy, you don't want to be standing in that, baby. Let's bring her back. No. Yup. Yep, restore health. Full restore here. Gunk shot again. Bite it. Bite it. Okay. Restore health here. Okay, we got one. Bring you back. Big fire. Keep Tammy in that fight. I should not be doing Flare Blitz. That recoil is fucking mental. Tammy! Oh, she fought for fucking why? You goofy creature.
On my head.
Yeah, you'll be okay. You just got hit by an extinction level event. You'll be alright. Tammy could walk it off. I've seen her walk those off before. It's okay, we got EO on our side. EO's got that fucking distance attacks. Watch this thunder. Magical Leaf. Thunderbolt. Yup. Oh, I think we've got it. Yeah, fuck-ass flowers do got hands. Core Enforcer. Fuck him up, Zygarde. Z for Zelda. You put an end to Ange Float's rampage. It's still moving. The tower, or Ange, or whatever it's called, it stopped. Seems you and Zygarde managed to save the day, Klidge.
Yo, don't forget about us. True. What about all the rogue Pokemon? They've all been pacified. When the top-ranked trainers of ZA Royale join forces, we can accomplish anything. I suppose. Sure, fine, whatever you say at this point. Thank you all so much, especially you, Klidge. Tanya, are you alright? I'm fine. Takes more than that to phase me. Now what's left is for Mega Floette to take control of Ange and we'll finally be done. And I trust Tico will put together a nice party to celebrate once things calm down. I'll see what happens. After all, it's thanks to the efforts of Team MZ that we managed to stop the Tao. I imagine MZ must be smiling. Pass. I'm down for whatever, so long as everyone has a good time. Zap you later. And now we got a floppy Eiffel Tower. Is this Expedition 33? I don't believe Expedition 33 used Gen AI in the final product. They use it for designs. And then made their own things from those designs. Which is, I mean... I don't agree with, but it's not nearly as bad as the internet is like making it out to be, to my understanding. I don't think that they should have done that shit. At all. The Gen AI assets were in the final game. Are you sure about that? It was for a placeholder texture. Yeah, they patched it out. Gotcha. If it's a placeholder that was accidentally left in, but then removed post-launch, I don't know. I have mixed feelings on the situation. It can't be. No way. If Angel fires Floette's Light of Ruin while it's powered up like this, there won't be any of Lumio's left to rebuild. Something inside your satchel is shaking. It's that weird-ass rock that dog gave you. Grip tightly. Why the fuck is there an Elden Ring flower? You just missed it. God, Mega Zygarde is a design choice. Let's see it. That is so cool that they let you do that, though. The execution for the finale of this game is awesome. DLC when? DLC in the future. Once they have more DLC out, which I imagine they will, I'll do more DLC stuff. I want to move on to other stuff, though.
Goisha, destroy the friends to revamp.
I do want to do some more stuff. I need to finish not Final Fantasy. I need to finish Resident Evil 2. Just newspapers on some walls, and even then they explain that stuff. It was from when they first started. Look, I'm not going to defend them using Gen AI at all. I will, however, say that I believe the situation has been significantly overblown. It's not like they Gen AI'd a bunch of characters and put them into the game like that. If it was for like a placeholder texture, that's not even meant to be seen at all. I still think it's really scummy, but it's also just like, you know, something they probably won't do again. Enforce that core. Nihil! Nihil! Nihil!
By my command, seal. Saber, it's time to slay the king.
Geisha Beam.
Alexa, play the I Just Shoved the Note Up My Aussie audio.
That is so radioactive. The version of the Unreal Engine made those things by itself. Well.
Arizona del Salamanes.
Please, sir. My son. She's very sick. That's such a cute ending. I love that. As ever, it is our choice today that shapes our tomorrow. I will forever be grateful to you, Team MZ, my dear friends. Just add voice acting. I beg of you. Everybody wants it. You have voice actors for these characters. I know you do. The anime exists. But fellas, ladies and gentlemen, that's Legend ZA. This is, unironically, maybe my favorite modern Pokemon game. I will say this is the most fun I've had with a Pokemon game since Sword and Shield. And even then, like, I thought Sword and Shield was good initially. It wasn't until I, like, replayed Sword and Shield that I was just like, okay, this game's actually cracked. And before that, it had been a while. People give this game so much... No, people don't give this game so much shit. Fucking people on Twitter give this game shit, which are not people. Those are troglodytes. We don't listen to them. Anybody who actually sat down and played this game is just like, yo, this game's actually fucking awesome. Like, low-key, this is one of the best modern Pokemon games that we've seen. It takes care of a lot of the shit that people want in new Pokemon. For example, like, the combat is awesome. It changes things up. It's really fun. The characters are way more expressive. Character designs in this are good. People are kind of sick of, like, the way how a lot of, like, modern Pokemon characters look. Like, this guy's design, fucking Felipe, is awesome. I love that his fucking tie is gold bars. It's awesome. Personally, Black and White is my favorite, but also Sapphire. Look, I'm not talking about my favorite game of all time. Black and White, from my memory, is my favorite Pokemon game. In combination with Black and White 2. In terms of, like, can you blame them with how the third Ruby Sapphire went? Just assume it's most of the same? I don't even know what you're talking about with that. They made a third Ruby and Sapphire? My point is that this game is awesome. This game was awesome to watch along. This game's really fun to play. Like, genuinely, this is just a really enjoyable Pokemon experience. I think they're counting Emerald as the second one? I see. Like, I don't know. I guess my issue is I don't know what people want from a modern Pokemon game. I really don't. Do you see the 2D art for the characters? Not a lot of them, but I've seen some of it, yeah. Like, I don't know. Like, what do people want from a fucking modern Pokemon game? The three-dimensional retake, Alpha Sapphire and Ruby or whatever, it launched nearly non-functional, right? I don't know. I didn't play it. I mean, it's just like the other game that came out that people fucking hated, but I thought was really good, was the Diamond and Pearl remakes. Like, I don't... There's a video that describes most of Twitter. Well, we'll get to it. I don't want to be reminded of Twitter. I stopped using it for a reason. Like, I thought that the Diamond and Pearl remakes were good. It was pretty faithful to what the game was, but people were like, I don't like the fact that they made the characters look like they would have. Like, I don't tell you. I don't know, die about it. Fucking die about it. BDSP ignored the improvements of Platinum? Nah. The DP remake hurts me with the Pokédex. I didn't have any issues with it. I very much enjoyed that game. In fact, I might go back and replay that one at some point just because, you know, I like Diamond and Pearl. I want Legends of Arceus but made for PC instead of the Switch. I didn't mind the graphics, but the PS2 pop-in wasn't great. Yeah, I mean, I've not played it, so I don't know. I've not played Arceus. I probably should. After playing this, I probably should. It'll probably be weird to go back and do that, but I've heard Arceus is, like, really fun. I don't know. This game gave me what I wanted from a fucking Pokemon game. You know what I mean? I wanted to go out and I wanted to explore. I wanted to catch things. I wanted to run around. I wanted to be able to customize my character. That was legitimately, that was one of my biggest complaints with Scarlet and Violet. Like, I can forgive some bugs because those are not intentional choices, right? It's issues with it and they were probably rushed. I get it. Those are things that, like, they're technically outside of the game creators, like, decision making for that. However, when you purposefully neglect and remove content, like stuff that was in the game before, for no real reason, it's really fucking frustrating. Like, why did we lose the ability to customize our character? That's been a key part of Pokemon since fucking, like, well, since X and Y, really. You've been able to do it in pretty much every other game. And then, like, the moment that you go to fucking Scarlet and Violet, you can put on new vest. New vest is very cool. Also, you guys ready for some shit if you don't know about this? For me, 3,000... Did the stream fucking die? We went to 0 drop frames. Hi, guys. Are you there? Yeah, reload. We're good. For 3,000 long years, he bid farewell to so many, and now we bid farewell to him. Let's go home. I think we need a good meal. Yes, that. I'm starving. It'll be that curry again, I suppose. We've got so much left to take care of, so many things to clean up and set right. Yeah, Az fucking dies at the end of the game. May you finally rest in peace. It's a very interesting decision to have a character literally die at the end of a video game, like a Pokemon game. Oh, so you guys can't see it, but it says Finn. Second Pokemon game with a canonical mention of death. Well, a lot of Pokemon games mention death, but they very rarely show a character that you've been interacting with die. So, there is one last thing that we have to do. I mean, okay, my big question is, what happens to Floette? Because isn't Floette now just, like, immortal? Sada/Turo? Go back into your room. Who is Sada Turo? Oh, that's Scarlet. Wait, they die? I never... Here's the thing. I never, like, actually properly finished it.
Professors of Scarlet and Violet.
They die? I leave you my Lucario as a symbol of my gratitude and respect. This Lucario is given to me by a certain trainer who hoped it might keep me safe. Yeah, in the opening, they get off-screen from before the game even starts. Oh, damn. If you could ever meet her, please tell her that I kept it with me until the end. I must tell you that I have found you to be a Pokemon trainer of the highest caliber. In all my 3,000 years of wandering this world, never did I imagine I might encounter a human who would achieve Mega Evolution with Zygarde. I find so many memories flit through my mind now, here at the end of things. I remember my mother giving me my Floette, grasping her rare black flower. I remember the flames of war taking everything from me. I remember the amazement, the joy of witnessing Mega Evolution for the first time. I remember my encounters with the legendary Pokemon of Kalos. I remember when the dark day fell over Galar. All that falls into the past disappears. These memories will fade, as will I. Your story is only just beginning, dear Klidge. I pray that you will live a life free from Regent. I'm glad to have known you. Thank you. I'm gonna fucking cry. As is, I mean, he may have been a fucking horrible murderer, but God, if he isn't the GOAT. Alright. We're gonna go resolve something really quick. Morning or afternoon, I guess. It's not been a restful few days for any of us, but I imagine not after that awful battle with the tower and Maz passing away. Yeah, that's awful tower won't quit hanging around in my nightmares. At least we've been able to clean things up. The reopening ceremony to Centrico Plaza should be wrapping up about now, in fact. I'm glad the plaza's fixed, but is now really the time to be having ceremonies? Now's exactly the time, I'd say. We've got to celebrate where we can, even if it feels hard. After 2 catastrophes in 5 years, Lumios needs all the happy occasions it can get. I guess you have a point. Anyway, did you figure out what you're going to do, Klidge? Hawubba? About your wish, the one you get for reaching rank A. You should have gotten the message about it when you signed up with the ZA app. Anyone who attains the highest rank A.
Check owner of Lucario.
Okay. I'll do that once I'm not doing this. Does that ring a bell? I suppose your next step should be to talk to Vinny about what you desire. Well, you'll need to figure that out for yourself, right? You save the city, I bet they'd be give you anything. Damn, really, just an ass shot of Tawny, okay. Hey, all you, come here a second. Okay, check the owner of that Lucario. Judging your Pokemon stats, neat. Ooh, wait a second. That's interesting. Isn't Karina the skater girl?
TLDR, that's the Lucario she gave to us in Accent Y.
God, she's so cute. And I know she's in the DLC. I found something while I was sorting through Az's stuff. Is that a letter? It could it be as well? I think so. Here, I'll read it out loud. To Team NZ, my dear friends, if you are reading this letter, then it would seem I'm fucking dead. I leave you these instructions and final wishes. First, do with the Hotel Z as you see fit. It's yours. If keeping it running would place a burden on your young lives, you may sell it. I ask only that you continue to look after Floette and all those who live in Lumio City. I've been blessed to see the people of the city grow closer to all of their new Pokemon neighbors. It is, as you young ones once said, a joining of X and Y axes that were never expected to meet. May you all bring about a true evolution and relationship between Pokemon and humankind. I have lived so very, very long and seen so many go before me, but thanks to you all, I know I will now go to meet my own ending with a smile on my face. I thank you from the bottom of this old heart. Signed, Az. Oh, Az. Well, we left him on the roof the day of the tower went berserk. He must have really been prepared for his end. Yeah, I think so. So, what will we do at the hotel? We probably don't need to worry about turning it into a thriving business, right? Az did tell us he saw it, more as no final residence than anything. He did say that, but keeping a building like this in good repair won't be cheap. Should we ask Vinny for help? I bet Quastertico would lend a hand. I wouldn't want to use your ZA Royale wish on this. I don't think it's what we work so hard for. Hey, Vinny, what's up? Hey, we promised to do a wish. Could you come take care of that? Yeah, we'll be at Centrico Plaza. We'll be there. Alright, let's go get a wish granted. I'll figure it out. I suspect everyone's quite curious to see what 2 rank A trainers will request. You're probably right, but there's no point in getting nervous about it. Let's head to the Centrico Plaza. If anything, I feel like the hotel is covered by other reasons, given Mob and the shadiest rich person in Cal. I feel like it would be a celebrity spot. You could market a hotel like this so fucking well. Oh, by the way, this is where the gift comes from. We simply had to find what both of you A-rank trainers would wish for. I would nothing. Then why not just ask us about it like trainers normally do? My dream is to make the citizens of Lumio strong so that we can get rid of the wild zones. They're so stupid. They're so stupid. I love them. It's the 2 dumbest characters alive. They're so cute. Oh dear, I would have never expected to dream with someone like you. Nevertheless, I certainly would not object if you felt inclined to ask on my behalf for a tournament. At this point, would you even call it a tournament? Oh, whatever. Vinny's waiting. Let's go. Head empties, hearts full. These 2 are perfect for each other. Moron and moron. No, it's not a brain cell. It's a brand cell. It's a piece of cereal that bounces between their heads like a DVD. All right, we're gonna get my wish. So I'm gonna call it a stream. Thank you so much for taking the time to meet us today, children. First of all, I offer my most sincere apologies to Team MZ regarding the Prism Tower affair. We should have went up to Quastertico 8 to resolve the situation, yet it fell to you to rescue Lumios's residents, humans and Pokemon alike. We owe you all a great debt. Really, it wasn't that much, and the Prism Tower thing was no one's fault. It's not like we could have just told the whole city. Something was up and they would have caused a panic. It's such a shame that Az's attempt to protect Lumios went so wrong. But we managed it, right? With the help of all those tough trainers Klidge had battled. Anyway, I think that we should have tried to help out no matter what. We love Lumios after all. It does my heart good to hear that you all feel this way. With that said, Vinny. Yes, ma'am. As you know, reaching rank A in the ZA Royale earns you the right to have 1 wish granted, as long as that wish is within the capabilities of Quastertico Inc. to grant, of course. What about the person you were searching for, Targ? You can get help looking for them. And that's a personal thing, I guess. I can't just use it for my wish for that. A wish this big feels like it should go towards something that would help everyone. Oh, I know. We could combine your 2 wishes, but I bet that you get something really cool. They're the ones with the wishes, you know. In that case, what do you say, Klidge? I want us to live with harmony with Pokemon. That's Quastertico's whole mission. In that case, what do you say, Klidge? Seems like one promising way to make the city as joyful as it can be. You said the others seemed hyped about that idea. I fully support more Pokemon battles. Should we ask for the ZA Royale to continue then? I see what an interesting turn of events. What, is there a problem? No, rather, as it approached me as well to ask if the ZA Royale could be continued even after its original purpose had been served. Perhaps he, better than any other, understood the value of engaging in Pokemon battles after such a long life spent watching others. We're wishing for Valhalla, in case you hadn't picked up on that. If you'll give me but a moment. Attention ZA Royale operations teams. This is your green light to push the updates to the app as discussed. Hell yeah, so long as the Royale continues, the rent in Lumios will forever be affordable. Yes! As you'll see when you next check your app, you should now be registered to take part in the Infinite ZA Royale. I'll inform the other ZA Royale participants about this update and our plan for this competition. Let me see, I suppose we might as well begin at once. We will kick it off this very night. You work fast as always, Vinny. So as wished for this to happen too. I wonder if there really are things you can only understand through Pokemon battles. We'll find out about those, what those things are through the ZA Royale. I hope you're all ready, starting now. We're rivals. It seems a marvelous future awaits us. As such, as much as we work to improve the city itself, people at Pokemon are what truly matters most. I hope the competition's fucking zero. Continue to breathe new life into Lumio City. Alright, let's go do whatever we need to prepare. The Infinite ZA Royale awaits. And that's it, fellas. Hold up. Before we end it, I do want to do one thing. I need to find a bench for it, though. There we go. The anti-homeless Pokemon bench. This guy needs to fucking leave. This guy is really killing the mood. There we go, fellas. Everybody is worn out. Except Ibuki. There she goes. It's the squad. This is it. We will be wrapping up our Pokemon ZA playthrough here. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. We may continue some of the DLC stuff at a later date, but right now, I think this is going to be it for us. Here we go. We've done it. We beat the game. We beat the game. Which means I'll be running a Patreon poll here pretty soon for what our next big thing is. Alternatively, I may just take a small break from just straight up games because I need to finish building a boat. Did you really? Yeah. I mean, this is we beat the main game. There's more stuff in this. I mean, most Pokemon games have a New Game Plus-esque thing in them. But I wanted to get to this point where we've officially, completed the main part of it. And then we will, after this, get there. If you're on the Patreon, be on the lookout because we'll be doing a poll for what comes next. For now, though, fellas, thanks for joining me on this adventure. I've loved this game. If you want an official rating from me on this, in terms of
Goodbye, the team. It was a pleasure seeing your journey thus far. Enjoy your rest, guys. You did good.
If you want to know what my rating for this game is, Pokemon ZA, it's a 9 out of 10. It's a solid 9 out of 10. The only things I have that I dislike about this game are that there are cutscenes that look like they should be voice acted that aren't, and that the intro lasts too long and it holds your hand for too much. Other than that, everything else is perfect. It's what I want out of a modern Pokemon game. So, I've had a blast. Hopefully you have too. I'll catch y'all later. Thanks for hanging out, fellas. Peace out. Big love. Bye-bye.